Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Siralim Ultimate. Now, at the end of last episode, I was trying to figure out... There was one particular anointment that I was interested in. I was alerted to its presence by a wonderfully helpful comment from a wonderfully helpful person, a veteran at this game who's been giving me all kinds of great advice, but this one was a Kabbalist anointment called Shimmer, where your creatures take 5% less damage for each ethereal spell gem you have equipped, up to 90% reduced damage, meaning if you have 18 or more ethereal gems, you just automatically have 90% damage reduction. Seems like a pretty great thing to have. Now, in order to get where do we find the false gods? In this? No, maybe game information, guilds and false gods. We've already sought out a bounty. I was trying to figure out, like, which false god is it that gives us Kabbalist properties. I don't think I can see it in this default list. Maybe if we go to bounties... I can cancel the bounty, but that's not going to help us. You know what, let me just look it up in the browser. Let's go to Siralim Ultimate False Gods, because we'll need to know which false god we have to track down to get that. Okay, let's figure this out. Let's see, which one is it that drops Kabbalist? Which one is it that drops Kabbalist anointment? False god anointment. Let's go with that. Come on. Like there's no wiki on this, or damn. Okay, unlocking anointments. Okay, let me see. False god anointment Kabbalist. Yeah, there's no page that tells you which god you need to fight about. Which god you need to fight for which anointment. That's a little bit annoying. You know what I could do is... We could cancel the bounty, but I don't think that's going to help us too much. I tell you what, we were going to fight all the false gods once anyway. So let's leave it alone for now, and then when we have another bounty to pick up after hopefully beating this false god, then we can remind ourselves which one we fought to get the Kabbalist thing. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's go to Realm Property 464, where at the end of last episode we rolled ourselves a 509% item bonus. Let's hope we don't immediately waste it by dying to the first enemy we see. Let's go to a random realm, or... Yeah, no, let's just go to a random realm. I was gonna say, or we could go to the Arachnid Nest, but we've already... And there are only 5 enemies. I don't think there's any getting away from that enemy. Nope. And what are the realm properties? Stats are swapped, which could make things very difficult. Enemies have extra speed, which means they're going to be moving before us. They do not have dodge chance. Or Animatus is going to have to do some heavy lifting. End of turn attack as well. So let's do a reincarnation. There we go. Get wrecked. Now, because our item bonus is so high, we really want to find as many chests as we can. And... ooh, hey, nice. Let's just go ahead and use it. Enemies are confused. Could have gotten much better stuff than that, but if you are going to give us a free debuff, I guess that's one of the better ones. Chests, of course. Want to open all the chests we can find. Those things, I believe, are going to be... portals where we get extra loot, so we'll want to do those. Okay. Enemies being confused is helping us out quite a bit. Ooh, these corpse explosions hopefully do some good work. There we go. And just like that, another enemy dealt with. More enemies are beating themselves up. Let me just get a drink of water while I wait for them to literally kill themselves. That was pretty hilarious. I think if we fight these guys, we get buffs. They're also having a rough time due to the confusion. Praise the sun. Yeah, I guess I cannot fault you for that. It's a Dark Souls reference, right? The Solaire, I think. It's been a while since I played that. Anyway, how about we just Rabbit Dementia, see what sort of damage we're doing. Okay damage. Ooh, and oh, that debuffs enemies. Feared is one of the less useful ones. Anyway, that's fine. More confusion from the enemies. Annoyingly, they're gaining barriers, which I don't like one bit. Alright, let's just do this. Good hit. That should finish things. There we go. Good. Good stuff. Only one more wandering enemy, and of course, the master fight. Oh, I accidentally picked that thing up. I was going to fight the master. Now, even though we have Blank Slate, which is gonna remove the master's trait, because the enemies have extra speed, they are gonna all go before us, which means they are going to all have one turn where they get to do whatever they want without losing their trait. So gotta be mindful about that. That also means before we go and fight this master, I'm going to do the optional combats. Oh, and of course, pick up all of the, hey! Alexandria is... oof. Who is Alexandria? Siralim Ultimate. Alexandria. Damarel. Okay. Get resources. Oh yeah, this is a mini quest in it, right? This realm where we've got to find these orbs. Man, I was really hoping we'd find some rare stuff inside one of these chests with this huge item bonus. What does the Moon Sphere do? It gives us a couple of buffs. Oh, a whole bunch of buffs. We've opened so many chests and haven't gotten anything. I mean, we've been getting stuff, but just not the rare stuff that I love to find. No cards, no nether stones. Have we donated to you? I think we have. If at all possible, we'd like to gain a favor rank with the god as well, because that'll give us more loot. I don't know if we have enough things left to do in this realm to give us a favor rank, though. Oh, I think this is going to be a regular combat. Oh no, this is going to be a mini-boss combat. Okay, now our animatus is confused. Which means definitely do not cast Rabbit Dementia. Instead, cast Reincarnation. Damn it. All kinds of nonsense is going on. This sucks. Come on. I just need one of them to die. I just need one of them to die. So let's just do this. There we go. Now... oh, hey! We'll start at the top of the timeline against the Master if we fight him immediately. Before we do that, let's do this fight. Alright, we're at the top of the timeline. Let's not waste this. Let's just punch them to death. What does that give us? Gives us favor and even more favor. Okay, that has given us favor rank 30, which has given us more loot, but again, sadly, nothing special. Alright, let's fight these guys. I think this is probably going to complete the realm quest as well. Alright, now we can cast Rabbit Dementia. I think we just do the macro, right? And that should end this fight. There we go. Hey, okay, what are you doing? Again, not a great one. But we'll take it, I guess. Our first rare fight. You know what, let's just go ahead and fight, let's just go ahead and fight the Master. The Amaranth Master. Hey, I thought we were supposed to be on the top of the timeline. I guess... it just didn't happen for some reason. Now, this is a bit of a pickle. Because you're blind, which means you won't be able to correctly target anything. So... but even though you're blind, you should still be able to cast Blank Slate correctly. Because it applies to everything, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. And now, unfortunately, the duelist is silenced. Isn't going to be able to cast anything. The Vivifier, unfortunately, is both blind and confused, but you should be able to cast Antidote correctly, right? Right? Okay. And you should also cast Antidote. The Ebony Ant can cast Reincarnation, I guess. Let's try and do some damage. A lot of these debuffs are almost gone. Maybe you should have cast Antidote, because that way we would have gotten rid of the confusion on the Animatus. So, once again, let's do... Let's just do Reincarnation again. We just need one of them to die. Ooh, almost dead. And he's dead. And I think we've ended this. There we go. More mastery with Amaranth. Anything here? No. And I guess we will take that. And then there's one more optional combat. I think these guys are the invaders, I guess. One of them just immediately died. I'm actually not sure why. Was it because of confusion? Did they do something to themselves? Hang on, let's consult the battle history. What? It was one hit killed, but why? Like what did it do to itself? I have no idea what happened there. What I do know is that I'm just gonna punch you without even using Rabbit Dementia. And we've won, I think. A second Netherstone. I guess we should have done that before the Master fight, because we would have gotten an extra debuff out of that. Is there another one of these mini-boss portals? There is. Nearly missed that one, so I guess what we can do is we can do that. Then we can go here and grab you. And let's just do this. There we go. Easy. What do we get? Nothing special. And nothing special. Okay. And do we want to summon Divination Candleland? Excuse me. I don't really want to because it's going to be annoying. But let's start getting some Griffin veterans. Can we summon Griffin veterans? Have we finished our hunt mission on them yet? Let's just check. Oh, not yet. We're still waiting for the hunt mission. So in that case, sort by knowledge. We just got done with the Uralos Knight, and we were doing Exiled Satyrs. Let's get a few of these guys. Let's just see how it goes with 5 of them. Oh, we're going first, but the only reason we're going first is because of the temporary thing putting us at the top of the timeline. So let's just punch you. You're dead. It's over. And how would it go if we fought you? You would all go ahead of us. And you're confused. So it does take a while, but this is an excellent opportunity for us to test something out. So one piece of advice I was given was that if we go to battle text and if we disable battle text. Supposedly, this speeds things up. So let's see if that is indeed the case. It does feel a little bit faster. A little bit faster. And I guess if you're enough of an expert in the game, you wouldn't need the battle text to let you know what's going on, because you would just know instantly what all the enemies are doing. Alright, now, how quick is it? Let's fight one more, and if it feels fast, then we'll summon 3 more groups of these guys, and we'll try and take them down, and maybe find their card. Yeah, the main problem is we're waiting for them to go through their entire turn. And then we're going. It's still not that slow, so... And you know what? Sure. We'll do an extra turn. Well, that was a good one. If only they could all do that every time. But again, what did he do to himself? Confusion, okay. Cast a very damaging spell on himself because he was confused. Okay, let's just go through this quickly as we can. Alright. If only they didn't have extra speed. But you know what, that's fine. Another group has killed themselves before we had a chance to do anything to them. Alright, let's keep going, let's keep going. Let's keep going. And maybe, if we're lucky, one of them is going to give us their card. Has not happened yet. And we know from experience how long it can take, given how long we were searching for that Uralos Knight card. But these enemies are not as annoying as the Uralos Knights. So at least there's that. At least there is that. Hey, look, another group has helpfully destroyed themselves. And, oh, these guys almost, well, they almost killed themselves, and then they did kill themselves. These guys are also having a bad time, but in the end, we did have to finish them off. That's okay. There are 10 more. Maybe one of them is gonna give us what it is that we need. These right at the end, these guys were like, nah, they were like, you can't kill us, we're gonna kill ourselves. Sort of like, you can't fire me, I quit. You know what, go for it. If that's what makes you guys happy, you're so desperate to have the last word that you'll kill yourself rather than allowing me to kill you, I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay. You know? Do whatever makes you happy, guys. Okay. Okay. This hasn't been that... Ooh, these guys are actually doing some stuff to us. But they weren't able to do enough. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Oof. Yeah, some interesting stuff happened there. Don't know what it was, but clearly some excitement happened, which caused us to take a bunch of damage. Alright. This fight is another straightforward one. And now you. Okay, another one has gone down. I'm just gonna check something. Pretty sure it hasn't happened, but I just want to make sure we haven't accidentally already picked up the card and then clicked... No, of course not. Why would I even think that we had? It's just that I still have the same old controller. I know I should replace it with something else, but the material on the outside of this controller just feels really comfortable to hold, and all of the other controllers that I've tried, they, like I have other controllers that I can use. It just, none of them feel right, you know? Like, some things just feel better to hold than others. And I don't even know how to describe it, like it's smooth but not completely smooth, and the other controllers that I have are too smooth. I guess, I know this isn't the term, but like the term that was coming to mind is like, it's kind of like a matte finish, but I think matte is more about how something looks, like how shiny it is, versus how it feels in your hand. So I don't think that's the correct term. Yeah, see, I don't even know how to describe it. If I knew how to describe it, I could probably find another controller that was similar, but anyway, that's enough about me and my weirdly specific controller issues. Let's take one last look around. There are no more chests that remain to be open, no more optional fights. We've already donated to the god, and the only thing left to do is to leave this realm and go back home. And that is the end. Before we leave, let's just take a look once more at the 509% item bonus that we rolled. Sadly, we didn't get anything out of it, but it's still pleasing to look at a number that's that high. So let's go back to Siralim. And yeah, let's start wrapping up this episode. Pretty low-key one. All we had to do was one realm. And then next round we've got another boss. Let's roll ourselves a nice item bonus for that as well. 384 I will take. And they're healing every turn, which means we can do the cheesing with the blight. If it comes to that, we'll try and win without it, but I have no problems about using blight if I need to. But anyway, that's for next episode. For now, I think it is time to draw things to a close. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode, where we will take down the nether boss, Giran, however you pronounce his name. Hopefully we are going to be able to take him down without too much trouble. But yes, that's going to be all for now, and until the next time, take care.